How long y'all been together? 10 months? Oh, that's fresh as hell. I don't fuck with couples under a year, you know what I'm saying? Anything can break you niggas up. But how'd y'all meet? Your friend's Tinder? It was your face, but her Tinder? So your friend was catfishing with your face. And she tried to catfish this thing, and you were like, I got this bitch. Move right on. I love love, I really do, man. I really love love a lot. I think about my parents all the time. It's probably why I love love, because I've seen two people in love, you know what I mean? And I think there's like, everybody, you ask anyone in love, they're like, well, the thing is communication, loyalty. But I also think a major part of being in love for a long time is pettiness. You need a masterful amount of pettiness in a relationship, in a good one. Because I've seen good couples outside, and only good couples can do shit like fight in the morning and still go out that same day because you already bought tickets. You know what I'm saying? We've seen these couples outside at Olive Gardens, mostly Olive Gardens. I worked at Olive Garden. But you always see them, fuck you, table for two, please. This is my only day off, don't embarrass me. Shit's real, bro. I really think that. I think the worst love story of all time is Romeo and Juliet. I think that's the worst, whitest love story of all time. My family isn't like your family, let's kill ourselves. Nigga, what? That's some bullshit. I've been in real love, man. Families don't get along all the fucking time. We don't go home and end it. That's insane, you immature motherfucker. I've been in real love. My girl had to come home like, let's kill ourselves for love. I was like, You go first. I'm right behind you. The poison's right here. That wouldn't work out. I'm black in America, you know what I mean? Cops show up, she dead, I'm not. How that look? You saying she killed herself, sir? For love, officer. Heard of it? Why you ain't kill yourself? Someone has to tell our story. I will not be forgotten. In this story, I do have hair. You should never hit a woman. Transition. Smooth as shit, nigga. Yeah, we having fun in here, for sure. So the plane's taking off, I'm taking off. Because we all know if you've ever been too high, there's a moment where you start to come down. You think you're coming down right before it gets way the fuck worse. So I'm having that moment as we taking off, as I plan, so I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm floating, dog. You know, I'm like, oh man, this is amazing. But I was doing this in real life. I don't know if you've ever done this shit next to a person on a plane, but they don't like it. Dude sitting next to me was the same dude lost his mind in the TSA line. He's like, yo, what is wrong with you, man? And I could be nothing but honest. I was like, damn, nigga, you can see that? I thought that was how I felt, nigga, my bad. But that wasn't even the highest thing I did on that flight, bro, because at one point, I stopped the flight attendant to ask her where the plane is landed. Do you know how high you gotta be to ask a flight attendant where the plane is landed casually? Like you're asking for peanuts? Because I did it. I stopped like, hey, excuse me, man, where's the plane landing? And she looked at me for a long time. She's like, what? Then I clarified, the plane, where's it landed? I clarified the plane like that was the problem with the question. And she was like, Utah, sir. I'm like, nigga, for what? Who's there? And I was scared for real, niggas. I didn't know what the fucking Utah was. As a black man that travels the world, you gotta know what kind of white people gonna be in a place because of history at any point ever. Read a book, you know? So then I hit my friend up. I was like, yo, I'm going to Utah to do some shows, man. What's the vibe like out there? And he was like, don't give up. What are you talking about? I'm going to do shows. Like, nigga, for who? Who's out there? So he didn't help. So I got out there and I realized who's out there. You know what I'm saying? I met different types of people that I had never met in my life before in person. Meth heads, and I had never seen a meth head in person, only in Breaking Bad and Netflix documentaries, which I think was just Breaking Bad. Very different from me. Chicago, we have some of the best crackheads in the world. If there was an Olympic Games for crackheads, we win every year for events like leaning but never falling. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a crackhead almost fall for 15 minutes? That shit is amazing. Nigga, look at that nigga ankles. Oh, the strength in that nigga ankles, he going for the goal. A meth head was a completely different experience. First of all, they were mostly white. And I was like, whoa. Second of all, it was a different high. He was like, yo, give me $1, brother. And before I could get the dollar out, he took off running full speed. I was confused. I'm like, how did you get the dollar, fam? Are you gonna lap back around the block? I don't understand. And then I saw him later trying to lift a Nissan Altima with his bare hands. So it's a different kind of drug. And Mormons, and like, what? Like, I know they got a book on Broadway, but them niggas different. That shit crazy to me. Okay, so a Mormon comic came to pick me up from the airport, right? So we had a good conversation about Mormonism, because I had never cared before. Oh, I didn't know y'all care about everything, nigga. I can't. I ain't got the time. We had a good conversation about it, man, you know? And he was like, well, we can't have sex until marriage. I'm like, damn, that sucks. The sex is dope. And he's like, well, there are loopholes. And that's when I said, what? He's like, there are loopholes. Oh, I heard what you said. I just don't know what that means, fam. And he was like, well, Jesus said you can't have sex with the vagina, but no one said anything about the butt. And then that's when I said, whose Jesus is this? Not my Jesus. You got a ratchet Jesus, sir. Yo, Jesus is from New Jersey. Yo, Jesus came back on Monday. A day late with an open robe and some frantic energy. Woo! It got crazy up there, Saint. Sorry about that. Anyway, water the wine. Fuck that butt. See you on Christmas. All right now. It's your boy. I love, man. Let's go. How'd y'all meet?
We met at a party.
So, just to recap. I asked this nigga, where'd y'all meet? He's like, we met at a party. Sound like an orgy to me. Hey, girl, where you from? Shit, you know where I'm from, but shit, we should talk later. 1 second. Morphin' time. I don't know why I thought when you come, you yell like a Power Ranger. My parents been together for 40 years. I think that's the accurate number. Thank you for clapping. I'll let them know you did. I had nothing to do with it. I've been trying to break them up for years. No, I'm playing. Nah, it's cool. We just never talked about mental health. We never talked about that type of shit, you know? So I knew I had a lot of resentment, and I knew I was gonna come at them, right? I spent some time with Deborah. I had to have tough conversations with my parents, and I called them, and I just knew they wasn't gonna be ready for this. I was like, hey, we gonna have some tough conversations, because I got a lot of built-up resentment, and we need to work through it. So y'all better be ready. You ever been mad expecting somebody to push back, and they don't at all? They were like, whenever you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen. I'm already mad, nigga. I've decided I'm mad. I'm like, what? You're like, whenever you're ready to talk, we're ready to have the tough conversations. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is going on right now? And I couldn't stop being mad, so now we're just talking about regular shit, and I sound mad as hell. I'm like, so what y'all cooking later? You know what I mean? Just... I would always lose complaint-offs with my friends Always, because I had two parents, you know what I mean? If you don't know what a complain-off is when you sitting in a circle with your friends and all y'all complaining about your life until some sad motherfucker wins. And everybody's like, yeah, nigga, that's fucked up. You take it. But they lose too, because they have to go back to that life after the game over. Don't know why we played this game. I would always lose, man. My cousin Trey would always come in like, Chris, you don't know shit about struggle, dog. You got two parents, my nigga. Like, I didn't even know my dad, my nigga. And my mom had to work 3 jobs and shit, dog. So it was me, raising me and my fucking sisters and brothers since I was 10 years old, Chris. You don't know shit about that. And I was like, fair. We weren't even talking about that, dog. We were in here playing Mario Kart, because we are children. But it ain't always sweet. You ever have two people not believe in your dreams equally? You ever have one person like, you ain't gonna be shit. Somebody else ad-lib, show ain't. That's fucked up. People think I'm living my dream right now. Like, what was your dream as a kid? What's your name?
Carter.
Carter. Carter, what do you do right now?
I'm a surgeon.
You're a surgeon? Now, are you a single surgeon? Not for long. I believe that firmly. You should never hit a woman. I've been raised to believe that, and I agreed when I grew up. Another thing I agree with but don't understand, though, is my dad always said, now, son, when you walk with a woman outside after a date, you walk on the outside closest to the street, she walks on the inside, because that's what gentlemen do. Because just in case a car jumps the curb, you can stop it with your love or some dumb shit. It don't make no sense. Even if I was getting robbed on the street, they're not coming from my side to be polite. That's insane. But I do it anyway, I don't understand. But that's how raising works, right? Your parents instill some shit and you get older and you're like, I still agree. I would never do that, not built like that. I would never even think about it, even though I have met some women where I was like, I get it. But I would never do it. I would never do it. I promise you, I've thrown people out of my life for this shit, bro, for real. Like, I had a cousin and one of my best friends. I had to throw out my life, bro. I had to pull him off his girlfriend several times. Our last conversation, I was like, dog, if you keep doing this shit, I can't be around you. Can't associate myself with you at all. He was like, Chris, I know I got a problem, man, so sometimes she just makes me so mad, dog. I just want to throw her in traffic. Nigga, what? You want to throw her in traffic? That's crazy, my nigga. Because traffic is still. You're not even hurting her, nigga. She's just in the way. How you bad and dumb? Get the fuck out of my house, bro. I hate that shit, bro. I'll tell you the story. So we were in Chicago, negative 20 degrees, broad nighttime. We were both drunk. I was driving. Shouldn't have been. It was illegal. What, you gonna go back in time? Minority report me? Shut the fuck up. I'm deflected. I'm sorry. Deborah would say I'm deflected. So we having a fight. I'm trying to get her back in the car. And I was like, yo, just get in the car. We talk about this at home. She's like, nah, fucking get away from me. I'll smack the shit out of you, Chris. I'm like, no, you won't. And then she did it because she's goal-oriented. Also, I was high as hell, cocky about it.